Hello again, folks. Right, just a little bit about where we are. As I said, we're in Scotland. We are on Mull, and we're on the western side of Mull. It's an area called Loch Na Keal. We're at the southern end of the loch, and on a campsite called Killycronan campsite. Now, we were told it was £5 a night. Sign on the gate says £7, so we'll see what happens when it comes in. It is very windy, it's been very rainy, and hence the state I'm in. And putting my tent, I'll call it tent, together, I did get rather bloody wet, and I have a feeling I may end up sleeping in the truck tonight, as I already said. So Loch Na Keal is renowned for white-tailed eagles. There's a couple of companies which run boat trips out on Loch Na Keal. Let me spin you around and you can see the loch. There you go. Beautiful area. I'm hoping it'll stay nice and clear tonight, maybe, but yeah, I think that's just wishful thinking, if I'm perfectly honest. But it'd be nice to get some astro footage. I'm really looking at that do not see it. Going over and getting blown over more than actually flying, to be fair there. We have seen white-tailed eagles. While we've been out today, we've photographed otters, which was brilliant. It was what we came for. We were supposed to be on a white-tailed sea eagle boat trip with Mull Charters, but that got cancelled yesterday due to weather. And as you can tell from the wind noise around, it's pretty logical and pretty sensible that it did. Unfortunately, this wind is ridiculously strong. I have a feeling it may be the leftovers of the storm, or the Hurricane Helen, which hit the States last week. Kind of the tail end of it hitting us now, which is quite common for us. Yeah, so Mull, we're here for Friday, which is today, Saturday, and we go back on Sunday. So we'll be doing some more otter stuff tomorrow, hopefully. Found a nice spot for the otters this morning, 2 or 3 that we saw. So I am up here, as I mentioned earlier, with one half of the Sticky Beard's honey. Mr. Dent, who's practicing his pieces to camera up there himself, because he's not very good at this, it's all new to him. But look at him doing the magazine pose up there. Now, as you can see there's the Ford Ranger that we came up in. My tent this side of it, and Luke and Leon's tent there. It's not on fire, they do have a wood burner in there, so they're going to be nice and toasty warm. I'm going to be blowing away, so if you don't hear from me again, just look out for a big green blimp blowing over the Highlands of Scotland. The joys. There we go, folks. I think it's time to now wander off, head to find a shop and get some beer. I will say this is quite a convenient little spot. There's the sign for the campsite. Nice place. If the weather's really nice, I can see this being brilliant down at the end of Loch Na Keal, and we'll see what happens. The only thing I would say, I found the ground to be very, very difficult to get tent pegs into, so it might be a little bit tough. But as I say, with the wind, I'm a little bit concerned. I may be kissing goodbye to my tent. We'll see. Right, more tomorrow, folks.